Sparkle. What up? How you doing? 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 I don't know. What's up? Merry Christmas. Not yet. Right? I'm good. I'm full. How are you? Not full. I probably need to eat something. Um, but yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. Just posted in the moment. Just chilling in the moment. No other way for me to be. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You're full. Now I know now I wanna know what you ate. Like for real. If you wanna share. If it's a secret, that's alright. You ain't gotta tell me. Oh you can't tell me nothing. Beef stew, meat, and rice. That sounds good. That sounds warm and gravy. That sounds very warm and comforting. I think I need something to eat like that. I got some chips and salsa. I don't know. I might need something else. I might need you to share. JK. Let's see here. I'm looking for. I've been searching. Question mark to be okay. Trying to figure out. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm quite stunned tonight. Yeah, it's alright. Yeah, it's alright. I've been searching far and wide. My mind and I'm quite stunned. Yeah, tonight. Yeah, it's alright. Yeah, it's alright. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's alright. Hey, Lance. I'm doing good. How you doing? 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 you want me to know right now? What I feel like I'm back where I started with friendships and personal relationships. Okay, let's see here. Two card, one for each question, or two cards for the first. Let me know. I've still got Mercury retrograde energy running around. Okay, so I just want to be clear. What you need for sparkle, 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 spirit, sparkle. Spirit. Okay. Okay, good. With projections on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so spirit message, or spirit wants you to know right now, um uh going through a time of growth and maturity, okay? Starting over again, okay? And we start over again, you start over again by learning how to once again, because this has happened many times in your life. I'm seeing like over the past year or so, past 6 months to a year, okay? Learning how to express your emotions, I'm saying efficiently and effectively, okay? Um, Coming full circle. And this kind of blends into your second question, okay? Coming full circle to a place where you can start growing again, okay? Let me know how that feels, because this kind of ties into the second question. I'm gonna pull one card for the next one too. There we go. Is it, okay, let's just see what it is. It's sitting there, so it looks like it's the one that wants to come out. Understanding. Okay. Why do I feel like I'm back where I started with friendships and personal relationships? It's almost like because you are, because you're, once again, coming full circle. Okay, with the understanding card, that's like, uh, for you, I'm seeing like a freedom of expression and being able to free yourself so that you can express yourself, so that you can like take emotional leaps and emotional risks, okay? But you're back, you feel like you're back to where you started, back from where you started, because you are. Okay. There are certain cycles that have ended. There are certain cycles that have healed, and certain cycles that still need to be healed. Okay. So starting over again physically, with physical relationships, whether intimate or not. Okay. Also, with the understanding card, are you willing to? This is a question for you. Are you willing to jump and take another emotional risk? Or is there still a fear there? And if there is still that fear there, that's something that needs to be analyzed for you within yourself. 11:11 on the clock. All right, and so got the inner voice card. So that's the high priestess, and this is speaking a lot to your intuition right now, and following your intuition. I'm seeing, do you trust your intuition? Okay, I'm seeing fear of relationships. I don't know if you wanted two cards for that one question, or if it was just two cards, period. But you asked two questions, so you still have another card, right? Okay. Let me know how it feels. I don't know if I can do that again. I keep trying, and here I am again. Yeah, yeah. You're talking about like taking an emotional risk. Yep. But you can pick and choose your own battles. you know? But when this card comes out, what I've noticed, and I think it says something about this in the book, but whenever this card comes out, it's there's always that feeling of I don't know if I can do that again. This bird doesn't know. This bird doesn't know if it can fly like the other bird. How is this happening? Sorry, my camera's like being awkward right now. Oh yeah, this bird doesn't know. You know, it sees everybody out there flying, but he's like, he's fluttering, but he doesn't know how it's gonna end up. You know, hence the darkness down there. Right? I didn't think I had fear. I was never vulnerable before. I tried that with Bobby and it didn't work. But think about it this way, it did work. It didn't work with Bobby, but it worked for you. It showed you how to be vulnerable. Okay. Even though there was pain there, right? That doesn't mean that every person is going to be that way. Yeah, I could do that. No problem. Um, let's see. Are you talking about like the on call thing that I've been doing? Yeah, yeah. Um, I think it's gonna be like every day that I go on call. I think I need to specify that because I wanna be available every day. And that'll give me more to do because like I feel like I'm like running out of things to do and I'm like, well, I could be working, you know? Especially since, me and my son have a little process that we've got going on. But yeah, Janae, let me know when and how you want to do that. My whole life I had more pain. It hasn't been balance. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. What do you mean? Like you haven't felt anything in your world, like anything in your life balanced? Is that what you mean? I can hardly speak. I lose all control. Amazing. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm so ready for this retrograde to be over. Every time this happens, man. Every time retrograde comes around, it's just like, oh my god, like, oh, it's not a phase. I want you to stay with me. Hey, Sparkle, you still? I didn't pull a third card for you, so now you have four. Let me know how you wanna do that. Yeah, I only pulled two cards for you. Okay, so you do have four. I don't know why. I'm just being silly. Hey, Empress. Doing good. How you doing? How you doing? How you living? How you living? How you be? How you be? Sometimes I just want to be like, "What up, B?" I'm just being silly. I feel like I should drink some coffee. No, like really, I feel like I should drink some coffee. Okay. What's gonna be okay? So, and I'll just pull for four cards for that sparkle. Um, hey Anna, hey. Empress B. Empress B. I love coffee. I know. I mean, not I know you love coffee, but isn't coffee great? I know I shouldn't because it's late, but I will probably be up working later than I should be. But that's what happens when you want to get stuff done. Uh, Empress B. Message from Chris. Message from Chris. Spirit for Empress B. Empress B. Yes, uncle. Yes. Okay. So here's the thing, y'all who are here. Yeah. For everybody who's here, on call, office hours. I think I'm gonna do it every single day. I think every single day I'm gonna be available, and I'll just do it like between. I think it's gonna end up being between 12 and 4. Okay, and I'll post something and you and send you everything tonight. Okay. And yeah, let me know, especially if we have to do the same thing we did last time with the request and everything. Okay, let me know. Um, Empress B, Empress B, Empress B, Empress B, Empress B, Empress B, Spirit. One more. Okay, Empress B. Message from Chris. Message from Chris. Chris, come in. Excuse me, I felt that one intensity. I'm seeing the energy is getting high, and then I saw high vibration. I'm seeing energy vibration. I'm seeing this is this is my vibrational energy, and this is one of those very sexual cards. Okay, and so here we go. With maturity on the bottom of the deck, I'm specifically seeing sexual maturity. I'm seeing passionate maturity as well. So this isn't just about the deed, or the D. Okay. But this is more about the energy that is being pushed out of him. This high intensity. I'm seeing this high intensity vibration. It's almost like it keeps nagging him, but not in a bad way. It's pushing him towards his goal. And it's looking like this is the goal. Not saying he's not mature, 22:11 on the clock. Not saying he's not mature, but it's pushing him towards a sense of maturity. And that maturity comes from that maturity is growing so that he can grow a relationship with you. Okay. Let me know how that feels. One message. Um, let's see for Empress B, Chris's current energy towards Empress B. Okay, I'm moving faster towards you. I'm growing towards you. I'm also seeing like I can't get enough of you, and there's like this like kind of um, apprehensive but held back feeling that he has right now, like I want this, but hang on, like I have to get all my ducks in a row, but it's looking like every time he goes hang on, like wait god, or like hold on, I need to make sure everything is perfect in my 3D sense of being, in my 3D nature. Like it feels like every time he does that, the universe pushes him a little bit more. Okay, I'm being pushed to my limit. I'm saying, okay, let me know how it feels. um Chris's current energy, Chris's current energy towards Empress B. Chris's current energy towards Empress B. Okay, there's a one. You said two, right? Current energy, politics, right? With control on the bottom of the deck. Oh, there's your other card. It like popped out, right? Possibilities. So, his energy towards you, right? We've got deceptive energy. So there's something that he's not. I'm seeing the words not being honest about. Almost like there's something that he's not telling you, They're okay, and this has to do with the possibilities, okay? And then and I'm seeing like that eagle up there. Okay. So the gist of, because we're not getting the actual message, but the gist of what he isn't telling you is talking about something that he is seeking, and that was control on the bottom of the deck. Okay. So his current energy towards you is I'm seeing not fully honest and not fully there. Okay. But with the possibilities card, it seems like this is something that could be remedied. Like this, not him not telling you everything. It can be remedied, but he needs a little bit more time. He needs a little bit more time. I'm seeing to settle down his own energy so that he can be able to tell you whatever this is, so that he can reveal this, whatever it is. Okay, um, and all of this is happening, all of he's feeling all of this towards you, and his energy is this way towards you, so that he can control himself. And I'm also seeing so that he can have and gain control of his world. Okay, interesting. This is fire and swords, fire and air. So mental and spiritual, mental and action. So there's a lot of I'm seeing like there's a lot of different thought processes that are going on for him. Okay. But he hasn't reached some big decision yet. Okay. Whew, let me know how it feels. Yeah, I'm like, I'm at, I'm looking the same way, Empress. Okay. Let me know how it feels. Um, let's see what's next. Let me refresh. What's next? Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited about next week. And stand by, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know, let me know, let me know. Let me know, let me know. Okay. Let's see. What's Empress B? Sparkle. Okay. What's coming in for me towards the end of the year? The spirit, what do we have? Sparkle? No. What's coming in for sparkle towards the end of the year? Sparkle. Sparkle house. General reading for the end of the year. What's coming in? Sparkle towards the end of the year. Let's try shuffle there. One. There. Okay. Spirit for sparkle. What's coming in towards the end of the year for sparkle house? Okay, got one. Oh, don't get on fire. All right, got the turning in card. All right, so and this is 2, 3. Thank you, Spirit. And then there's one more. We'll see what ends up on the bottom of the deck. Cool. Okay, so with the turning in card, um, uh, there towards the end of this year, I'm seeing there's going to be a lot of emotional contemplation. Okay, and this is already starting, but that emotional contemplation, it may be a little bit rough at the end of this year. Okay, and I know it's like, I've already dealt with rough stuff. It's okay, you can do it. There's good news here as well, but it may be a little bit rough emotionally, like the emotional roughness may continue. And that like I'm seeing complacent means like chill, right? Okay. But you might find yourself in a place of complacency, especially when your emotions are challenged, and when how you feel about yourself and your situation is challenged by the outside world. Okay, so this isn't a matter of listening to what's outside of you or trying to find a certain emotional balance within you, but it's like I'm really seeing that it's just about being present. Being present is what brings you emotional stability towards the end of the year. Okay. um and this doesn't, I just keep seeing like this doesn't like come very easily. Okay, it can be easy if you choose not to suffer, if you choose not to be like, okay, well, this hard thing is happening, so I'm going to dwell on it. All right. You have the choice to not dwell on it. That's what makes it simpler for you. Okay. That's what makes finding an emotional stability easier for you. Okay. Let me know how it feels. Also got the ripeness card. So it's looking like uh, all of this emotional work that you do brings something good in. Okay, and it brings in, I'm seeing a harvest of feelings. Okay, I'm seeing emotional feelings. Okay, so this is, wow, this is a harvest of emotions for oneself. And so expect uh expect an emotional boost in a physical way for you. It doesn't look like this has to do with anybody else. It doesn't look like this is somebody coming in to give you an emotional boost. All right. um but it's your energy and how you, I'm seeing how you balance your energy and how you stabilize even your energy. That's what gives you that emotional boost for yourself. Like I'm seeing the goddess realized again. Okay. We got the burden card as well. So things are gonna get easier. Okay. So all of the turmoil that you've been dealing with like over the past 4 to 5 months, the mental turmoil especially, it's looking like once this all of this ripeness comes in, and once you get to that place where it's like, I know me and I've got my independence, that's where things become a little more easier to deal with. I'm seeing like discernment. That's where the achievement of discernment comes in. When I'm seeing when you find that goddess within yourself, all right. And also got the flowering card, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so once you, it's almost like this is you at the end of the year. Like I'm seeing December 31st. It could be that day. It could be days before or after. Okay, but at the end of the year, like we're going back to complacency. Okay, that's where you find a larger sense of complacency. It's looking like this goes in a cycle. This is 2 to 3 weeks from now. It may be even sooner to that. And I'm saying 1 to 2 days, depending. Thank you, Spirit. Depending on it. Depending on it. And only depending on what? Depending on the energy. Okay. Hang on a second. I'm so sorry, but that was a really important phone call that I needed to take. Sorry. Where was I at? I was talking about Sparkle, right? Did we finish the flowering card? Okay, so hang on a second. So end of the year. And okay, so all of this leads up to this flowering moment. Okay, and it leads up to you coming to that goddess space is what we were talking about. Into a place where you're able, I'm seeing where you're able to nurture your femininity and where you're able to nurture your physical path. Okay. And I'm saying that's where things start to kick off. Okay. Let me know how it feels. So sorry about that, but I really needed to take that phone call. Um, 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 okay. I love coffee too. Okay, is that? It smells like plastic though. Anyway, um, let's see here. Hey, okay. Mm. How is Christopher feeling towards Anna? How's Christopher feeling towards Anna? One card. How did he feel about the Spanish songs I sang? Okay, Spirit for Anna. Anna, Anna, G, Anna, G. Okay. How is Christopher feeling towards Anna? Is Christopher feeling towards Anna's spirit? Is Christopher feeling towards Anna? Anna. I see you. Christopher and Anna. Christopher and Anna. Christopher and Anna. Spirit, how's Christopher feeling towards Anna right now? Today. How's Christopher feeling towards Anna? Whoa. Many cards. Is Christopher feeling towards Anna's spirit? Hmm. Hmm. All right. So like I'm seeing specifically he's feeling the karma. Okay. He's feeling the changes that are happening in general, and I'm also seeing the changes that are happening between the two of you, and there it's almost like he's feeling the changes that are happening within you as well, but he's not aware of that. Okay. So that's how he's feeling towards you. There's still these little bright, that's the sun. There's still these bright thoughts about you, and I'm seeing little pinpoints of sunlight, little moments of sunshine, and little moments of sunshine flowing back into the karma, flowing back into the karma, okay, flowing back into the cycle of things. Okay, so it's like ups and downs, ups and downs. Right? There's no I'm not seeing a stable thought about you. Okay? Just going with the flow of his thoughts and going with the flow of his feelings. Not much change there. Okay, let me know how it feels. There's change here, but not much change in how he's executing those thoughts and feelings. Okay, let me know how it feels. Um, how did Christopher feel about the Spanish songs that Anna sent him? Okay. Um, experiencing. Okay. I I'm seeing like it took him. I see it took him back. Okay. First and foremost. Okay. Whatever song he sent, whether he listened to it or not, it took him back. It kind of looks like he listened to it. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Ordinariness. Right. And so that's that continuation and that regularity. It's kind of looking like he actually listened to them, even if he didn't listen to them right then and there, but he took a look at them. He opened it up to see what it was. All right, and that took him back. I'm saying it took him back to a better time. I'm seeing reminiscing definitely helped him to reminisce. I'm seeing reminiscing about the journey and about where we have come from and where I came from. Him. It's looking like that those songs, they reminded him, I'm seeing, of better times, and also reminded him of the hard work that he did at one point. Okay, let me know how it feels. Um, 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 um. Empress B, can you go more into depth on that? On what? I'm sorry, like I'll be forgetting. Let's see. On Chris's current energy. Let me know, Empress. Let me know. Let me know what you want me to go deeper into, because I don't remember. And put up more. Okay, when we were confused about the deceit. Okay, Spirit. So let's clarify that the politics card. Yes, the Seven of Swords for Empress B, Spirit. Let's see. I need to put all these cards back. For Empress B, I don't think it was bad, but it was unclear to us. Yes. Okay, Spirit. For Empress B. For Empress B. Empress B. Clarify that politics card that she got. Clarify the politics card for Empress B. Politics card for Empress B, Spirit. Clarify the politics card for Empress. I'm gonna pull another card. Bam, it came out. Okay. That is so weird. That is so weird. Okay. Um, okay. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull another card, and then I'm gonna read from the book. Okay, to see what Master Osho says, so that we can become very clear about what's going on here. Can we clarify this politics card right? Like, can we clarify the politics card, Spirit? Okay, got the Fool. All right. So it's looking like I'm seeing there's a risk, there's something that we have to jump into that I'm not talking about. Okay, hang on, because my book is like on this little thing here. There's my seal. Ah, hang on, I'm still here. That's what I'm. Okay, let's see. Master Osho is holding up the camera, supporting the camera. Okay. Um, Take a good look at yourself to see if you have been playing this game. What you see might be painful, but not as painful as continuing to play. It doesn't serve anybody's interest in the end, least of all yours. Whatever you might achieve in this way will just turn to dust in your hands. Okay, so that's the deception. All right, so it's looking like. Can you just stay open for just a moment? All right. Anybody who can be a good pretender, a hypocrite, will become your leader politically, will become your priest religiously. Okay, all that he needs is a hypocrisy. All right, so yes, all that he needs is a facade to hide behind. So what I'm seeing, what you're seeing is not what you're really getting right now. Okay, and this was clarifying the message from Chris, right? His current energy towards you. Okay, so again, there's something that he's hiding, and the thing that he's hiding has something to do with some kind of big risk that he needs to take, or a big risk that he wants to take. It looks like he's just not speaking on everything, even though there, whatever this is that he wants to speak on, it's nothing for me to say he has to say it to you. But whatever this is that he needs to speak on, or whatever this is that he needs to tell you about, he can tell you. Like at this point, he can talk about it, and it will be like, oh yeah, bet. But it's almost like he's worried that there's not, I'm seeing there's not enough time. I'm seeing that there's not enough energy in this direction. I keep seeing motivated. I have to move. I'm seeing more. Okay. But with the full card coming out and the slowing down card on the bottom of the deck, it's not about move or more. It's about him taking his time, seeing where y'all are at right now, and acting upon where y'all are at right now. Okay. He's a very loyal person, and that's not the problem here. But he just feels like there's other things that he needs to do in order to reveal whatever this is. Okay. Which is apparently it's a big surprise. It's a good surprise, but he's just not talking about it, you know. And don't think, when I say surprise, don't think like, surprise, here's your Porsche. It's not like that, but it's like, this is something that I really need to say to you. Okay. It looks like if he were to say it to you, like you'd be like, what? I've been waiting all this time for that. Okay, I get it. Okay. Let me know how that feels. I'm glad I pulled out the book. But sometimes, no, Jesus. Sorry. But sometimes the book helps to clarify a whole lot. I didn't fart, I swear. And plus, it's a Mercury retrograde, so like, oh no, Pinkie Pie just fell over. Yeah. Plus, it's a Mercury retrograde, and whew, you know, it's better to get as much support as you possibly can, right? You're welcome, B. Hey, Infinite. Hey, Infinite. Okay. Thanks, Jasmine. Okay. Excuse me. Message from Spirit for Christopher and I, one card. Okay. Um. But wait a minute. Okay, and Anna, you have an extra card here. Okay, so this will be the third card, and then you have another three plus one. So you have four cards, four extra cards here too, Anna. Okay, because I had to look at my little list, all right, where everybody's extra cards are at. Okay, so you have that. All right. I'm just gonna take a moment to take to take a moment to refresh. She did it again. She did it again. I ain't done it. I ain't done it again. Okay. Message from Spirit for Christopher and Anna. Christopher and Anna Spirit. Holy have her known. Christopher and Anna Spirit. Christopher, message from Spirit. We have them now. We have them now. Okay, maturity and morality. Okay, I'm seeing where maturity meets morality. All right, so this is looking like the message that Spirit wants to send the two of you is This is what's going on between the two of you. It's going on within your own self, it's going on within him, and it's going on in the energy between the two of you. Okay. Both of you are growing and learning, all right? But what needs to be understood about what's going on, about that energy, is what needs to be understood is how to be straightforward and how to be completely upfront and honest about what you want, and about and also about what you need and how you feel. All right. um that's the underlying energy between the two of you. Okay, so this is the message from spirit. Here's what's happening between the two of you. Okay, I'm seeing hands down, I'm seeing no holds barred, right? Maturity. And I'm seeing maturity is transforming into morality, is transforming into maturity. Okay, so there's like a bit of a cycle here, a bit of a figure eight here happening between these two energies. It takes being moral and understanding what morality means in order to become mature. Okay, so let's focus on our morals. He's needing to focus on what he holds morally true. Okay, and also, what are your morals? Where do you stand? Knowing that within yourselves, and even in a way at some point discussing it with one another, will help this maturity to continue to flourish. Okay, let me know how it feels. um let's see here. All right, cash up for infinite. First question. Okay, how should I handle the interaction with Lanisha this weekend? Spirit for Jim. Jim, Spirit, what do we have her name? How should she handle the interaction with Lanisha this weekend? It looks like, excuse me, looks like a sacred traveler wants to come out as well. One sacred traveler and um, two ocean. Okay. How should Jim handle the interaction with Lanisha this weekend? How should Jim handle the interaction with Lanisha this weekend? Spirit. Okay. Ooh, heavy in this energy. It's heavy and light. I keep getting pulses of energy, Jim. I'm getting them in the crown chakra, and I'm getting them in the heart chakra, and there's a little tiny bit of worry in the solar plexus chakra. Okay, first light, beginning a new cycle. All right. Let's see what's on the bottom of this on the bottom of the step, on the bottom of the deck. Begin now. All right, take your first step. Okay, so whatever's been happening, all right, let's shuffle while we're talking about this. Okay, whatever has been happening between the two of you, or whatever this interaction is supposed to conclude, okay, or whatever, however it is that the two of you are supposed to be interacting, it's looking like the best way to handle it is to start. Okay, I'm seeing start the conversation. I'm seeing just say what needs to be said. Do what needs to be done. Okay, got the creator coming out. All right, so I'm seeing like shining your light and expressing your opinion, expressing your true opinion, and I'm seeing with fire. Okay, and without holding back. All right. Oh, that's not another card. Anyway, expressing without holding back. All right. So also got the change card that came out. Um, I'm seeing, be aware that this will start a karmic cycle between the two of you. Okay. A karmic cycle. It could go positive, it could go negative. But what's important, of course, is that you stay in your center. Okay. And you stay focused on what you want the outcome to be, on what you want the outcome to be. So create it. All right, so this weekend, I don't know if this is happening tomorrow or Saturday, Sunday. All right, but start creating now. Get yourself into that mindset. Get yourself into starting the best cycle possible. Okay, between the two of you, get into that mindset right now. If it's scripting, whatever law of attraction stuff you need to do, setting the intention, however it is that you need to do it, start doing that right now. Begin now. Okay. And I want to show you what was underneath. Begin now is protected by angels. Okay. So this situation is being watched over, whether it's positive or negative. It looks like it's the intention, of course, is to turn out is for it to turn out for the highest good of everybody. And you want to make sure that everybody gets what they need, and you want to make sure that we're all understood, and that we can all I'm seeing move on from this and come out of this abundant. Okay. And come out of this as, like, I'm seeing as the picture. Okay. So I don't know if you can see that, but it's almost as if you want the end result to be that way, to be okay. So now let's start over again, or okay, so now we can move forward. Like, and like the blinking, like, now we can move forward, now that we have gotten this off of our chest, and now that we've gotten this out in the open, now we can all be happy. That's the desire, of course, since these are on the bottom of the deck. Okay, but make sure you start in, get it in, stay in your center, and I'm seeing create as you go. Create as you go. You can start creating now, because that's creating as you go. But even while you're there, it's so important. Like, there's a lot of light here. It's so important for you to and to shine your light. All right, let me know how it feels. Um, hey, Flower Witch. Let's see. Second question. Any message from Spirit for me about work? Lots going on. All right, Spirit, what will we have Jim know about work? What will we have Jim know about work? Lots going on. What will we have Jim know? Spirit. Jim know about the work situation. What's going on at work, Spirit? For Jim, what will we have her know about the work situation? Yes, yes, all three. These are all three. Yay! All three came out. Oh, interesting. Okay, got two of the other cards that came out. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. The schizophrenia card that came out. Okay, so the underlying energy, thank you, Spirit, is what we're starting with. The schizophrenia card. All right, so I'm seeing rock and a hard place management. All right, it's like, what is the decision that we make? I'm seeing like deliberating. I'm seeing like a bunch of people in the room, like, yes, but it's more important to support this because it's looking like there is either some argument or some kind of, probably not an argument, but more like a disagreement, a very that's good, a very professional disagreement happening in upper management. Okay. Somebody feels like there's a couple kings in the room. All right. So there, and kings as in two very different ideas coming at one another, and somebody's trying to show that they have the bigger penis. Okay, that's just that's just how it came out. Even if it's a female, whoever those top dogs are, who are kind of at each other's throats, but pretending that they're not at each other's throats because they're trying to save face. Wow, that is intense. But there are two very opposing ideas. One wants to come from a very physical standpoint, and the other one wants to come from a very creative standpoint, a very like passionate standpoint. It's looking like this person is a little more sensitive, and might even be like a water sign, and this person might be like an earth sign, or they're very like very grounded and in a way stern as well. Okay, but it's looking like they're two kings in the room who have not been able to make a decision, and they're trying to come to some sort of consensus. It looks like there's something that's some kind of consensus that's going to be coming in a couple weeks or so, between 1 and 2 weeks. All right, but I keep seeing like these are big decisions, and it's looking like there might be a compromise between these two big decisions at work. It's looking like everybody's kind of feeling it, not just because you're like what's going on at work. I was feeling it in that energy, but like according to these cards, like all of the people who work beneath, all of the regular workers are kind of feeling like the tension, and like I'm seeing not understanding which way to go, and not understanding which way work is going to go. Like I'm seeing, is this going to benefit us, or is this going to hurt us? These deliberations, whatever these deliberations are, is this going to benefit everybody, or work, or not benefit everybody? It's looking like everybody's kind of like talking about it. Everybody's got their own opinions about it. Okay, it looks like most people will be happy with what goes on. Most people will, it will work out for most people. Okay, but it's looking like everybody is on edge. Okay, so let's get this decision let's get this decision done, and then everybody can breathe again. All right. Let me know how many. Let me know how many. You know, it was, um, you will have to break. Oh my gosh, this is to take others. Okay. All right. That's fine. That's fine. Um, yeah. Yeah. I'll do Flower Witch, and then I'll hop back and do your third question, because that was the second one. Okay. All right. Flower Witch. Hang on, let me take a second. Let me take a minute. Let me take a minute. Let me take a minute. Excuse me. Let me take a minute. Let me take a minute. Oh man. Um, Something is happening on my phone. I feel like somebody just texted. That's probably my best friend. She usually does that. When she texts like 3 or 4 times in a row. I love her. That is supposed to be a 4. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Hang on a second. Hang on. I already saw that. Okay. Flower Witch. Flower Witch. Flower Witch. Will me and my peers be successful in getting our job to give us a raise? Okay, for Flower Witch, that's a good question. Fighting the good fight, huh? Will Flower Witch and her peers be successful in getting the job to give them a raise? Here, what do we have her now? Flower Witch. Flower Witch and her peers be successful in getting their job to give them a raise. Will Flower Witch and her peers. Oh gosh. Oh, and you should have seen how that came out, because that didn't like, it didn't like pop out, but it was a little bit of confusion with it coming out, but it was like this card, and then I had to move a stack, and then the card like just came out like, okay, so we're standing up for ourselves. And it is the courage card, right? All right. So taming the beast. Y'all shining, if you keep shining, if you keep asking, if you keep demanding, I mean, if that's where this is going, okay, keep demanding, and that's how you get this daisy to shine brighter. How you all get yourselves as a unit and as one voice to shine brighter. Okay, in order to tame the beast, and the beast is whoever, upper management, or whoever is in charge of payroll, or whoever is in charge of that kind of stuff. Keep speaking up, keep speaking out. Okay, sharing. All right. I'm seeing this as this is a shared experience. This is an experience that all of you, um, um, uh, even oh wow, okay, this is an experience all of you are sharing, and not just you and your peers. But it looks like this is an experience that somebody, at least one person in upper management, has experienced themselves. They're going to be one of those people who actually hears you and who actually does a bit of light advocating for you. Okay, light advocating, not like we need to do, because they want to keep their job. All right, but this is also the energy of what's going on with you and your peers. Keep sharing, keep expressing. Okay, keep expressing, keep rah-rahing. Somebody's gonna hear you. You eventually you see this daisy. If it's standing out there in the cold, okay. If it's standing out there in the cold, waiting, and continuing to grow, it's gonna be noticed. Okay. Let me know how it feels. It's not in vain. It's not for naught. Y'all are going to need it, even if it's, I know, but even if it's like just a 10-cent raise or something like that, it's a start. you you know what I mean? It's a start. And then you could try the same thing again maybe next month or so. Okay, I'm seeing the word union. Is that something that you all do? Okay, let me know how it feels. Um, okay. Let's do. Okay, I'm gonna go back up to Jim's third question, and then I'm gonna hop down to Flower Witch's second question, which I want to make sure that I do this. All right. What does spirit? Oh, wait, sorry. What does spirit want me to know? Okay. Oh, okay. That's what y'all were talking about being in sync. Okay. All right. For Flower Witch, for Jim, for Jim spirit, for Jim. What does spirit want Jim to know? What does spirit want Jim to know? Jim, spirit, would you like for Jim? Would you like Jim to know? There's two cards there. Okay. Thunderbolt on the bottom of the deck. Okay. All right. So we've got isolation, harmony, and existence. All right. Isolation, harmony, existence with the thunderbolt on the bottom of the deck. Let it fall down. Release, and let it fall down. Okay. It builds itself back up. Let it fall down. Okay, and let it fall down. It builds itself back up. 11:22 on the clock. All right. So whatever this situation is, that it looks like it's been challenging for you to either let this happen. I'm seeing it, to let this transpire. It's been challenging, and it's made you feel this way. It's made you feel isolated. It's made you feel like you shouldn't say anything, or that I am wrong. Ugh. Okay, and I'm feeling that kind of frustration. Let me know how that resonates. Okay, but allowing, and this is reminding me of the last email you sent me about sitting in the pain. Okay, allowing yourself to experience this, allowing yourself to experience all of it brings harmony. It looks like it has, I'm seeing like a sense of emotional fulfillment. Whatever the hard thing is, that is emotional fulfillment, and that's a way that you can look at it. Okay, these broken places of mine, these broken places that I see no end game to, they are my fixed places. It's almost like that's a bit of a mantra. If you feel like you need to use it, my broken places are my fixed places. Okay. Also, Spirit wants you to know that you have what you need to fix these broken places. Okay, I'm seeing you have the knowledge, and I'm seeing you have the research technology. Maybe the research technology here, but even the research technology, as far as like spirit and energy, in order to resolve. I'm seeing relationships, and I'm specifically seeing past life relationships. Okay, let me know how that feels. But uh uh breaking everything down, like allowing all of this energy to break down to its most basic form, that's an achievement in itself. Allowing it to break down to its most basic form is an achievement in itself. Okay, you're not really here anymore. You're not a broken thing anymore. You have the ability and capability to, I'm saying, to release negativity, and you also have the capability to to rebuild, and I'm also seeing to build something new. Okay, man, I keep seeing, make sure you're doing your research. Make sure you're doing your emotional research as well. Okay, searching within your heart for. I'm seeing taking the high road for the highest answer and for the highest vibration of an answer. And this looks like this is permeating whatever this message is. This is permeating throughout your whole life, throughout every aspect of your life in some way to some degree. Okay, let me know how that feels. Very interesting. Um, okay, I was gonna do flower witch. What does spirit want me to know about this full moon on the 31st? For flower witch spirit, what will you have? Flower witch know. What will you have? Will you have flower witch know about this full moon on the 31st? Flower witch. Flower witch know. The new moon. New moon, new moon, full moon on the 31st. Full moon. We have flower witch now. With the full moon on the 31st. Is this the one card? This is the one card. All right. Um, I'm seeing determination. I'm seeing action. I'm seeing going. Going. I'm feeling like I'm feeling the exhaustion of the card. I'm feeling the hard work that you've already been putting in. Okay, so um, taking action. You know how to do full moon manifestation, right? Make sure you're taking action. If you did something for the new moon, if you set some kind of intention during the new moon, take the action that comes to heart, take the action that comes to your mind. Okay, and it's looking like this might be kind of an intense action, not anything that you can't handle. I just got 16 on the clock. All right, that's 7 7, and 7 is God. Okay, and also magic. Okay, the magic that you're creating with your intention and with your actions. All right, so make sure you take an action, something that it looks like this is something that's just gonna kind of come to mind and be like, ooh, that's a little challenging, but I can do that. I'm able to do that. All right. You also have everything that you need in order to make this manifest. All right. It may manifest on the full moon. It may manifest. I just saw 6 days after. Oh, no, I just saw 6 days after. Okay, let me know what that date is or what that looks like. All right. Um, that's it. Let me know how it feels. Okay. Um. Okay, for Jim. Another good show. Okay. What should I be doing for the full moon on Saturday, before and during? Okay. Okay. So for Jim, before and during the full moon on Saturday, Spirit, what will you have Jim know? What should she be doing before the full moon? Here, let's pull before the full moon. What should Jim be doing before the full moon? Is there a specific way for her to prepare? Okay, okay, okay. Jim, what should Jim be doing before the full moon? Should Jim be doing should she be doing before the full moon? Whoa, whoa. Don't fall off the cliff. I'm kidding. Because the car just almost fell. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is no, wait, pause. Okay. So let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Awakening. All right. This is what awaits you. Okay. So it's looking like there may be this moment before the full moon. I keep seeing either somebody asking you to do something or something coming up that might distract you, and it's like, oh man, that sounds good, or ooh, I feel like I should probably jump on that immediately. Probably not. Okay. And it doesn't look like this is a life or death situation. Like, oh my God, we have to go to the hospital. Like, no, I'm just gonna wait for the full moon to be. No, it looks like it just might be something that it's like, ooh, like I think like I would usually like say yes to that and go, but I just feel like I shouldn't right now. And it doesn't look like there would be any hard feelings with whatever it is. Okay, Spirit, what else will you have Jim know about the full moon? What should she be doing before the full or during the full moon? Before the full moon and during. Okay, so this is during the full moon, and then we're gonna do after the full moon. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, letting go. So this is deliberately and not pushing yourself too hard, but deliberately releasing any emotional feelings. Okay, releasing any emotions that don't serve you anymore. This could come in the form of writing. I know that you already write, but this could come in the form of writing or in the form of whatever, screaming it, writing a strongly worded letter, like, you know what I'm saying. But that's something to do during the full moon. And if there is some kind of ritual that you either think of or that you find that resonates with you, do that. And that will help you to release as well. Okay. So you got the eight, and the eight stands for building and destroying. Okay. So all of the negative emotions about work, intentionally work, and all the negative emotions in general in your life that have built up, release them and release them in writing. Okay, releasing the negative, getting rid of the old that doesn't serve you so that the new can come in, you know. Uh I keep seeing like a bowl of water. Okay, and whatever this is, if whatever these negative energies are, these negative feelings that you're releasing, you will probably want to manually write them down and burn them. That's a typical a full moon exercise, but like that, it looks like that's something that will, thank you, Spirit, something that will assist with this, the underlying energy of the full moon for you. It will assist in your awakening. All right. Let's see. And after the full moon, after the full moon, there you go. Take it moment to moment, one step at a time. I'm seeing like a few days after the full moon, it's looking like there may be some intense energy like this, some exhaustion energy, like you've been working on this task, working on this task, working on this task, and I don't know where the end of this task is at. I don't know how this is going to end. I don't even know how I'm going to get the results that I want. All right, but this is how you get the results that you want. It doesn't look like there's anything specifically special that you have to do to get those results. All right. Your action, the action that you should take is this one, moment to moment. Okay. No matter what is thrown at you. You be there with it. No matter what's thrown at you, you get right back up, dust yourself off. Even if a high vibration comes at you, celebrate and keep moving. Keep moving. Always, always, always. Okay. Let me know how it feels. Oh, I'm so interested in seeing what happens here with your awakening. If something like very specific happens for you. That is causing you to not be able to do whatever this thing is. Okay, because underneath here it says energetic upgrades, a new way of being, and integration. So it's looking like you're going to be integrating some energies, and you need, I'm seeing some silence, peace, and solitude in order to do that. Okay, in order to make that happen. All right, let me know how it feels. You let me know, okay. Sorry, my computer just be like, it looks like an intense release. If you feel like you either need to cry, or like if you, it feels like it's coming up and you just need to go into a corner and and just ugly cry, get that shit out, girl. Get it out, get it out. Get it out, get it out. Get it out, get it out. Okay. That was, I did that one. I did that one. I already did yes, I did Flower Witches full moon, right? Right? I think so. I think so. Okay, thank you so much. Okay. I'm like, did I? Um mm, mm, mm. Let me know, let me know. Wait a minute. Did I? I did that one. And then I hopped back up to Jim. Oh my god, I don't remember. Yeah. And then I did Jim. And then I did Flower Witch. And then I did Jim. Right? I think so. Okay. Um Anna, how will my dad's arm surgery go on Monday? Spirit, what do we have to know? For Anna, what do we have to know? Okay. Just as a disclaimer, I'm not a doctor. This is not any kind of medical diagnosis. Please make sure you are contacting the medical professionals to get physical 3D information about what is going on with this medical situation. Okay, for I know y'all know that, but I gotta say it every time. I would hate to be sued. Like, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I don't feel like anybody here will sue me. But anyway, you'll never know. I'll just mess with y'all. Anyway, for Anna, how will Anna's dad's arm surgery go on Monday? Monday? How will Anna's dad's arm surgery go on Monday? Anna's dad's arm surgery go on Monday? His dad's arm surgery go on Monday? How will Anna's dad's arm surgery go on Monday? Okay, patience and the creator. All right. So according to the energies here, right? To fruition. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So with the patience card, that's that waiting energy. Of course, with surgery there it has to be waiting. I'll say, okay, so we're waiting for the results. So we won't know the full, thank you, Spirit. We won't know the full results until after a little bit of time. Okay. With the creator here on the bottom of the deck, it looks like a lot of this has to do with his mindset, and a lot of it has to do with his energy and what he desires to happen. All right. So hold your light, dad. Okay, that's advice that you can give him, or well, however it is that he'll understand it and that he'll take it to heart. Like, God's with you through this. Like, trust that, have faith. Okay, that's something to encourage him about, because it seems like he has a tendency to like get worried about things that he doesn't really need to worry about, and that makes him fall into a lower vibration. So raise his vibration, with your love, and with your energy as well. All right, but how will it go? What I'm seeing right now, like, I'm asking spirit, like, will it go good or will it go bad? It This is a this is a really big test for him energetically. All right, and the test is, let's see what your energy does. Let's see how your energy affects your body. Okay, so patience, keep the vibration high around him, and it'll go the way that you want it to go, and it looks like y'all want it to go good. Okay, let's raise that vibration. Like, I'm man, every every time I'm like, as like, come on, good or bad? Is it the spirit's like, this is one of those things that we have to also wait and see, because we are humans here. We're creating our lives as well. All right. Not It's not always God. It's not just God. We're working with God. There are some things that are in our soul contracts that are just like bam, like this happens, this is a yes, this is a no. But then a lot of it we do have to create. Okay, you already know that because I always talk about that. So, um, one card. Okay, Christopher texted me back the other day. Just said good night. Good. It was so good to hear from him. Good. Then seeing my ex, honestly, I like his company, but I wish it was Christopher. Is spirit telling me that my ex is not for me? That I'm better off alone and waiting for thing. Dang it. Oh, hey, hi, Taina, Luke. Hey, what's up? Welcome. Have I seen you before? I don't know. I feel like I might have seen your name before. Welcome. Okay. Um, Spirit telling me, okay, that my Anna spirit. Are you telling her that her ex is not for her? That she's better off alone? Okay. Can we confirm, spirit? Because that's what it feels like to me. Like, give Anna some confirmation about whether or not her ex is for her. Is she better off alone? Spirit waiting for things. Oh man. Okay, so all of this that you've been going through with Christopher, all of the exhaustion, it's not exhaustion in vain. It's not exhaustion for no reason. It, I'm so sick of y'all. This is what's working in the energy. This is what's working in the undertones, all right? The sun and all the beautiful, happy stuff, right? No fluffy, no fluffy bunnies because it looked like a little fluffy bunny like popped its head out. Like, you talk about happy stuff? Anyway, but that's the underlying energy, okay? But as far as who is for you, what have you been working towards? And we both know what you've been working towards, but think about what you've been working towards. You've been working towards him. So that's what you keep working towards. All right? If you're wishing that somebody was somebody else, that's what you want. If you're wishing that Mr. A was Mr. B, then what you really want is Mr. B. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let me know how it feels. Um, okay, you said two cards. Better off alone and waiting for better things to come if I continue to keep singing. Will make me and Christopher be farther and farther away from each other. What else will you have on and no? How about this, hun? Cause yeah. So I feel like the question that I just did for this card, I feel like that was answered. Okay, and so is it okay if I pull two cards for this last question for what is needed for Christopher and Anna's relationship to be stronger? Let me know. Or if you want to just do a completely different question, let me know. Okay. But I'll start off with one card, and then you tell me what to do with that last card. Okay. Yeah. So it's okay to pull two. Okay. Um. All right, Spirit. What is needed to do for Christopher and Anna's relationship to be stronger? What do Christopher and Anna? What needs to be done in order for Christopher and Anna's relationship to be stronger? Okay. Oh man, integration and integration in all things on all levels. Okay, let's see what's going on here on the bottom of the deck, and it's looking like this is already happening. 33:22 on the clock. You got so many synchronicities here, and there's a lot of emotional energy that's flying around between the two of you. A lot of emotional energy that's flying around between these cards. 33:33 on the clock. Okay, so integration coupled with the traveling card, coupled with gaining momentum. What needs to be done? Okay, and we're going to pull another card as well. Okay, I just want to make sure I didn't need another card. Um, what needs to be done is integration in all things. Okay, Spirit. So how do they get integration in all things? Integration in mind, body, spirit, soul, mindset, goals. Okay, okay. Ordinariness. Keep working at it. Keep trying different things. Yeah, I'm seeing keep trying different things in your own world, and also keep trying different things to connect with one another. And I know it's mostly you doing the connecting, okay, but to strengthen y'all's relationship, keep trying different things. All right, I'm seeing like books. Okay, I'm seeing like I guess like self-help books, but like books books on strengthening relationships, okay, for you to read. That it looks like there's stuff in there that will help. Lots of different things that you need to be trying, okay, in order to see where his head is at. It's looking like that's one of the main focuses for you, to see where his head is at, not just in the readings that you get here, but uh to see where his head is at immediately. I know that you don't see him very much, but like body language, voice language, interaction, as far as like texting and stuff like that. All right, but keep trying new and different things. The sending him the song, or the songs that you sent him, that I'm seeing the words that worked. Like, definitely helped, even if he didn't say anything about it yet, but it definitely helped. All right, so for y'all to become stronger, you integrate in all things and keep trying new things in order to integrate. Okay. All right. um where do we meet in the middle? What are our opposites? What do we not have in common, and what do we have in common? Okay, and recognizing and not really doing anything about those differences and similarities, but recognizing those differences and similarities. I'm seeing like a plan, like for you writing out a plan about how our differences and similarities can strengthen one another. Okay, let me you know how that feels. Anna. Okay. Did I do? Yeah. So much. Hey, Candace. Excuse me. Excuse me. What was I at? Oh, stronger. Thank you so much. You're welcome, flowers. Um, excuse me. Is the karmic? Excuse me. Is the Cancer karmic currently? You say that 5 times fast. Is the Cancer karmic currently? Actually, your girl needs some water. Hold on. Mm, 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 mm. Oh my gosh, PayPal. Squares with tractors. There's no tractors in this picture. Let me take a moment to prepare. Did I do it? Am I not a robot? Did you guys figure that out? It's like, okay. Anyway, what up? 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 Okay, where am I? Flower Witch. Is the Cancer karmic currently trying to put his energy in my life to cause some type of trouble? Not worried, not sure about you. Worried. Okay, Spirit. What will you have? Flower Witch, no. Flower Witch, no. Is this Cancer karmic currently trying to put his energy in her life to cause some type of trouble? Cancer karmic trying to put his energy in her life to cause some trouble. Should she be worried, Spirit, for Flower Witch? What is this Cancer karmic currently doing? Is he trying to put some bad energy? Is the Cancer karmic trying to put his energy in her life? Let's see. Oh, that's too many cards. Is the Cancer karmic trying to put energy into Flower Witch's life? Cause some type of trouble, troubling energy. Let me have no spirit. Let me have no moment to moment card. Okay, and postponement on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so it with postponement on the bottom of the deck, it doesn't look like he's actually taken any action to do this. There's been this. I wonder if I could, like, kind of energy. Like, I wonder if I could do or say something. I'm also saying I wonder what I can do to get her to notice me right now. All right. But also with the moment to moment card, it's looking like those ideas, interesting, those ideas and those thoughts keep falling short for him. Okay, so it doesn't look like this is anything to worry about. He be trying to think. I'm seeing like oh, petty. I keep seeing petty. Okay, but he's not doing anything. This isn't anything to be worried about right now. Okay. Um. Let me know. 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 You're welcome, Jim. Fire Witch, what message does Spirit have for L at this time? Okay. Okay. It's like, because you saw I barely shuffled, but it flipped out. All right, so let's do it. Let's see. What message does Spirit have for L? Turning in. I'm saying specifically, it's not all about the glitz and glamour, and the glitz and glamour being these big, huge emotional moments and these big wells of energy that come up for us when we're awakening and when we're learning more information. Sometimes it's about the little things. Sometimes it's about the immediate energy that we're seeing around us and that we're feeling inside of us. Okay, I'm seeing exuberance. I'm seeing life is not always about the big and exuberant. Awakening and energy is not always about something big and glamorous happening. Okay, that's the wow. I've never seen this interpretation before. That's the way of the world. The way of the world is the glitz and glamour, but the way of spirit, the universe, God, the energy, the way of that paradigm is peace, is subtleness, is settledness. Okay, let me know how that feels. Be one with the experience. No matter what the experience is, being one with the experience is what's going to bring in the knowledge, is what's going to bring in the passion. Presence brings the passion. Okay, let me know how it feels. Interesting. Um, what is activating for Flower Witch and L at this time? Let's see, I need to do a little housekeeping. Housekeeping. Mama, fresh. Alright, Spirit, what will you have Flower Witch do? What is activating for Flower Witch and L at this time? What's activating for Flower Witch and L at this time? Excuse me. Activating for Flower Witch and L at this time. Spirit. Flower Witch. Oh, Jesus. Oh, good. Root chakra. Oh, and on in the undertones is the throat chakra. Good. Very good. Okay. The frequency of the root chakra stimulates passion and supports our sense of security on this physical plane. Okay. So your sense of security on the physical plane between one another, your sense of security in a connection, in the R word relationship. It is like the energy is kind of like that, like, should we use that word yet? Like boyfriend, girlfriend? Okay, that's the energy. Anyway, but this is what's activating between the two of you. Uh, Supports our sense of security on the physical plane, both in our bodies as well as in the physical world. I also want to read the throat chakra card. The frequency of the throat chakra supports our self expression and our sense of peace and balance. So, that being in the undertones of the energy, a sense of peace and balance, and speaking what you feel and what you mean and what you know. That brings a sense of peace and balance, and that brings peace and balance between the two of you. And that also brings security on the physical plane, because it's looking like y'all have both fell short. Okay, and y'all have both had experiences where there wasn't any communication with another person, in another relationship or a family member or something like that, where there wasn't communication, and you didn't feel safe and secure, and you didn't feel stable because of that. You didn't feel like you could survive. The root chakra has a lot to do with survival. You didn't feel safe and secure because there was not that communication going on. Okay. This is something that the two of you can work on together, intentionally or unintentionally. Okay. But that's what's activating for the both of you, root chakra and throat chakra. And if you want to do meditations together, there's no harm in that. Right? Cool. Let me know how it felt. Let me know. Let me. Oh, Mikaela. Oh, there's Mikaela again, just being a goofball. What's it to ya? Okay. Now, and then you have one more. Hey, Lance. Um, Flower Witch, message from the Andromedans slash alien beings who want to connect. Okay, Andromedan Council, come in. Andromedan Council, come in. Message do you have for Flower Witch? Message do you have for Flower Witch, Andromedan Council? Flower Witch. Flower Witch. Andromedan Council, come in. Andromedan Council, come in. Andromedan Council, come in. Okay. Friendliness. And this resonates on all levels, on all paradigms. You are very good at this, 4848. You are very good at connection. And we see the truth behind your desire to connect with other people on your planet, with other beings in higher realms, with other beings that manifest as your ancestors. We see your connection, we see your friendliness. We want to help you to nurture that in yourself and also in others. This work occurs on your own. This work occurs by doing a lot of introspection and a lot of deep connection. And it's not always an easy road to fulfill emotions within others and to feel emotions within others. But it is work that needs to be done alone if you're willing and if you're brave. Cool. I love I love Andromeda. I am Andromeda. I'm Andromedan. Okay, let me know how it feels. Um, Candace, 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 Candace. Okay. Um, yeah, I can see myself finding books, love, or anything that interests me, catches my attention when I first start to read it. Yeah. Hey, Candace, that little ghost. I love that little ghost emoji. Okay. Um, I would like to know why I'm starting to think about my old spiritual teacher, Pete. I used to think he was my twin flame, but let that go years ago. And now it's resurfacing. Why? Well, am I thinking why am I thinking about him so much? Okay, Candace, okay. Spirit, what will you have Candace know? What will you have Candace know? Just thinking about him so much. Why is she thinking about her old spiritual teacher so much for Candace? Old spiritual teacher Pete. Oh, have Candace know spirit? Why is Candace thinking about Pete so much? What's going on? Why is Candace thinking so much about Pete? Okay, um, there's the energy of, okay, and this is why the thoughts are happening, because this energy is coming in. There's the energy of everything that he taught you, everything that you learned from him, the connections that y'all made, the breakthroughs that you made, the spiritual and energetic breakthroughs that the two of you made, the creativity even that he brought into your life, and also the creativity that he brought out of you, the empress energy that he brought out of you. That is all coming to the surface right now, because I keep seeing like a sort of transformation. This may have something to do with the Mercury retrograde, but it's all coming to the surface because there's a lot within you that's transforming, and you're going back to those moments where you felt the most transformed. Okay, and this is one of those things to help you to move forward. I'm also seeing to help you complete a certain cycle in your life. Okay, to help you to complete a cycle that has to do with your strictness with yourself. Okay, it okay, interesting. Okay, so in the undertones, of you thinking about him, it's looking like uh, all of this cold, hard energy that the Queen of Swords brings, the nurturing of thought, that is going to help to bring balance to what he has taught you. Okay, and so it looks like like here recently there's been a lot of whether it's clouded thinking or unsure thinking that's been going on with you, that is balanced out by the things that you were taught. Am I buffering? That's being balanced out by the things that you learned from Pete so many years ago. Okay, let me know how that feels, because there's a lot of little tiny dynamics here at work. This is a very specific contract, a very specific plan for you. Okay, which it would be too much to go into here, but there's a very specific plan as far as your growth and how you are developing and how you have planned for yourself to grow and develop. Okay, let me know how that feels. Like, I'm being encouraged to stop. I don't want to stop, but it's like, and that's it. All right. Let me know how that feels, Candace. Like, okay. But in a nutshell, you're thinking about him so much because you're awakening a little bit more, and everything that he's taught you is rushing back. And so the things that he taught you, of course, thoughts of him are going to come back as well, right? Okay, let me know how I feel. Lemon. Okay. All right, Michaela, chill. Like, we'll use cookies to improve your experience. Don't nobody want your damn cookies. It's like, no. Do they taste good? Like, are these cookies that I can eat? No. PayPal? No. Okay, then I don't want. Don't be approving me for cookies I ain't buy. Oh my goodness. You guys crack me up, all of y'all. I'm saying all of y'all crack me up like y'all did something. It cracks me up that y'all put up with me. Because I'm being just so like ridiculously silly, like for no reason. Let me say one with my friends. Oh yes, big changes are coming. You're amazing. Thank you. You're welcome, and thank you, Candace. And you're amazing. Okay, and oh, okay. Thank you very much. Um, okay. Well, will I be able, excuse me, to have a closer connection experience with the higher realms? All right, message from God about integrating my past lives. Okay, let's see here. Flower Witch Spirit. For Flower Witch. Flower Witch. Thank you so much for that. That really resonates. Love my alien family. I know, right? Thank you. Or will I be able to have a closer connection experience with the higher realms? For Flower Witch. For Flower Witch. Will she be able to have a closer connection and experience? Will Flower Witch be able to have a closer connection experience with the higher realms? Flower Witch Spirit, will you have her know? That is two. I just said one card for that one. Flower Witch. What? Okay, let's see here. No. Oh, interesting. Okay. Um, you will, but this is what needs to be worked on first. Okay, and this is an isolation of the mind. So it's looking like and you got the Lovers card on the bottom of the deck, so that's what spirit and the energy is moving you towards a deeper connection to the higher realms, right? And a deeper experience. How did you put it? A closer connection and experience with the higher realms. This is what you're inevitably moving towards right now, especially if you stay on the path, which of course you will, because that's what you desire, right? But what needs to be worked on in order to gain that? It looks like there's looks like there's this sense of you holding yourself back mentally, and like not feeling like you're enough, like thinking that you're not enough, or thinking that you're not doing enough, or thinking that, oh, maybe this won't turn out the way that I want to, even if you're not having those actual immediate thoughts, there's the energy of, okay, yes, but okay, there can be no but. There can be no but. It has to be you putting yourself out there and putting yourself forward. I'm seeing putting your best foot forward, okay, and not feeling like it could go wrong, or I'm not quite sure. Okay, there's a lot of unsureness here, which is okay. I mean, when we're connecting with the higher realms, it is unsure because we don't know what's going to happen. But you have to be in the mindset. I'm seeing in the go get 'em mindset, okay, always and constantly, all right, to have those experiences that you desire. Okay, let me know how it feels. Hey Jalen, let me know if you sent through PayPal or Cash App. Okay, you can find all my information down below in the description box. Um, let's see. Message from God about integrating her past lives for Flower Witch. Message from God about integrating her past lives for Flower Witch. Integrating her past lives. Whoa, there's one here. Okay. All right, got the letting go card. Okay. Transformation card. Okay, good. All right. So, in order to integrate your past lives, there's a lot that has happened that has made you feel like you're not developing emotionally, even though you are developing emotionally. All of those circumstances that occurred that made you feel less than, those need to be let go of and released to the universe. And this has been happening over past lives. Interesting. Okay. um so what I'm seeing here, thank you spirit, what I'm seeing here is all of your past lives, they're accumulating in order to be transformed, in order for the old energies that don't serve you to die. All right, but how you can integrate that into your life. If you're seeing past lives, awesome. If it's about like past life readings, okay. But whatever experience that you've had with your past lives, it's looking like just knowing about that is automatically transforming you. And everything that you've learned from your past lives, if you deliberately and intentionally let go of those things that don't serve you in whatever way that you do it, that's another way to integrate your past lives. All right. This that I it looks like you're looking for like integrating and boosting up, but in order to get to the place of boosting up, I wonder what's on the bottom of the deck. I'm so curious. In order to get to a place where destruction, and in a very intense destruction, right? And this is emotional and mental. It's all within. It doesn't look like this is a destruction of, oh, I lost my job in my home, okay? But it looks like it's naturally happening. Okay, let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. The dream. Okay, so the underlying energy of integrating your past lives, yes, is just being aware of them, just being aware of the energies that they've brought into your life. Okay, that this is a very natural process. There's not much that needs to be done. When you get to those points where you are integrating your past lives into this one, you'll already be doing it. Does that make sense? You'll already be doing it, and it's almost like it'll click and be like, oh, okay. I remember hearing about this in a past life reading, or I remember seeing this when I did a past life regression. Okay, so that is clearing up. All right, that it doesn't look like much needs to be done. There's not much that needs to like physically be done. Like you don't need to take any kind of action. The only action that needs to be taken is a recognition. Okay, but let me know. Does that make sense? Let me know how it feels. Let me know. You the best. What you talking about? Okay, but I'm about to get out of here. Okay, I love y'all so very much. Thank you everybody for coming through. I'll be back tomorrow, I think, or something like that. I think I'll be back tomorrow. Okay, I will see all of y'all soon and later. Okay, bye.